Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigzradio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Psychiatrist, one lonely piggy I be, but it's still Sunday. You know what that means. You are now tuned into the longest running weekly episodic podcast in the Pigzniverse, Pigs fucking radio. Zach couldn't be with us today because he's a little bitch. Something happened in the kitchen. God knows what. He got stuck something in his ass. I don't know. Zach, we love you. We miss you already. We're on Zach Watch again. He came back for one episode. Now he's gone. But we are doing Pigs, a little bit different time. It's breakfast with Pigs almost, or kind of like brunchy, or I don't know, maybe a late night dinner if you haven't gone to sleep yet like some fucking people have. So I don't know. Whatever the case is, rise and shine apparently, says D, all the way from D's Coast. We see you, D, and the laundry list of things on here. Yes, Pigs is early, Pigs after sunrise. Question for the band. D has a lot of questions for a lot of people. But we're going to get into those into a second. But once again, you're now listening to Pigzradio, episode 606. Hot as fuck outside today. Fuck you, Mr. Sun. I don't know why you're so angry. I mean, I think the El Nino, the end of the world, the ring of fire around this fucking asshole that we have, like everything's shaking. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we're alive for now, and we're hanging out in Compton. That's all I do know.
Hell yeah.
Some
it's Compton, but it feels like fucking Tatooine out here.
It does feel like Tatooine with fucking 3 suns and shit. Or wait, 3 moons or 3 suns?
I think it's two suns.
2 suns?
Was it 2 suns?
I'm sorry. I know I'm a nerd, but I can't remember. Like, fuck.
Dang.
It's all good. Celebrating this hot day with some anniversaries, talking to some friends about some like makeup and all kinds of things of ins and outs. So without further ado, we have the one and only LA's very own not FaceBeat. Oh my God, FaceBeat. We were talking about FaceBeat earlier. FaceBeat. Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys for coming down and hanging out with us.
Good morning, of course. Thank you so much for having us. I know the names are kind of similar, but it's kind of a play on it because we started from FaceBeat. FaceBeat is this monthly goth event in LA run by Goth Theo, my best friend.
Shout out Theo.
Shout out Theo. If he's going to tune in later, we'll see. We'll see if the man, the myth, the legend himself shows up today. But yeah, we are FaceBeat. Today is our 1-year anniversary, and we're celebrating it with more work. I told my comadre here, I'm like, get your fucking pintura on, get your ass over here, because I want to talk about us, talk about how we got here, talk about all the fucking weekend after weekend events, all the times we come home at 4 in the freaking morning, because all you guys see is the smiles and all the happy times online, but like we have a lot to say, because it's especially being 2 Latina women who kind of don't really know what they're doing on the business end. We just know how to do makeup, but it makes people happy. So here's to 1 year. Cheers.
Congratulations.
You know
Salud.
Let me hold up my margarita. It is now time. It's 5 o'clock summer, right?
I'll hold up my lighter. I don't have my fucking bowl.
We're here
with
for
me.
a good time,
Salud.
not a long time.
As tradition here on Pigs, we got to get a little bit of a icebreaker going on. So you are now official members of the Pigzniverse. So welcome to the family. Fucking everyone here is a pig or a puerca, whatever the case is. You guys are official fucking pigs. With that being said, let's get your name, what you do. I don't really say in the project, but I guess in this project. And on top of that, now that you're a part of a fucking Pigs family, you got to either give us a pig squeal or a pig's call.
Well, what's up, you guys?
Yeah.
I am V. I'm also known as Ms. Baby Bat. This is my co-owner, Daisy. She goes by Hell Fairy. And we specialize in goth and alternative makeup all over Hollywood. It's been a long ride. It's been a bumpy road, and I don't know how we do it, honestly.
But you get it done.
We're here to talk about it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, welcome V for Baby Bats instead of Vendetta and Daisy.
Yeah, thank you. mainly go by Hell Fairy. I mean, whatever you want to call me, Fairy, Daisy, Hell Fairy, but
Hell Daisy?
Hell Daisy, hell yeah. Yeah, and so, we do it like one weekend at a time, and I also am a go-go dancer and DJ. It gets a bit confusing for a lot of people because it's like, what the fuck are you, like, you're working all the jobs here. What I won't do is bartending, or I won't be the janitor. Like, I've done my time in food service already. And all respect to food service workers out there, but FaceBeat is my baby. I would like, it's our baby. It's our baby. And just FaceBeat has such a special place in my heart because there's nothing like it in LA, and not just to toot my own horn, but we're kind of the first people to do it. And I thought about FaceBeat through the like face painting idea, like with kids at the carnivals and stuff. And so I thought, like, why don't we do this for adults? Because adults can be happy too. Like, we all get drunk every weekend together, so might as well. It's gonna just add something else to it too.
Oh shit, we haven't even got past the intros here and get pig squeals, and we're already getting fucking phone calls.
Oink, oink.
Oh fuck. Let's see, hold on.
Wink, wink.
Caller, you can't even wait for the intros. You're on Pigs.
What's going on? My name is Zach Rabbit Lopez. You're tuning in to the greatest, longest-running podcast out of the city of Compton. It is Pigzradio. Scene Rabbit, unfortunately. Make sure you use discount code Rabbit at all applicable places. Today, tonight, every day, today, we have the wonderful FaceBeat in studio here to fix up that beat-up face of M81.
I'm gonna use that.
How dare you, sir? This is the moneymaker. How dare you?
Hey, well, you have a beautiful face for radio, Mario.
I do. You know what? I've been told that many times. And for podcasts.
Face and voice.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's just good enough to make it on K-Rock, I guess. I don't know.
Almost. I mean, I was friends with people from K-Rock. Zach Rabbit Lopez, once again, you are on Zach Watch. Hopefully all is well and no one's flooded, and wherever it is that you're at in your leak, all is well?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay.
Homeowner stuff that's not homeowner, but, homeowner stuff.
Hey, it's adulting, sir. It's adulting.
Adulting. 100%. Yeah, unfortunately, I was unable to be there today, but welcome, FaceBeat. Thank you for joining us over here at Pigs. Again, Scene Rabbit. But, yeah, I wanted to be there. It was funny because not this one, but the last Lucha Goth House, you guys actually got one of my Marine friends, one of the hardest acting motherfuckers to go over there and get some black lipstick and some black eyeliner and
I think
everything.
I remember
it was
him.
Funny to see.
He was an older gentleman, right?
Yes and no, kind of. I mean, he's like 40s, mid-40s, I guess.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question, Zach. So he's never done goth makeup, never dressed up in this sense. He just showed up to Lucha Goth House and saw FaceBeat doing what they do and just like, fuck, I think I want to get my face painted?
Yeah, so I mean, I hype up Lucha Goth House as much as I can to anyone who will fucking listen. And I got him to come down, him and his brother. And I was talking about the vendors, and obviously FaceBeat has been in the scene for a cool minute now. And so, he's not part of the scene. He's not part of, what we do whatsoever. And so he wanted to fully jump into, the experience. So he went for it, which is surprising.
That's incredible, by the way.
He's a cool dude. He's a good dude. He likes going to, flea markets and whatnot, and like how he supports, the people on the ground. So if I'm not mistaken, he put in for the next two faces after him.
Yes, and I'm literally looking for the photo. I have a photo of him. I remember him. He has braces, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I remember him. I have a photo of. That's your friend. That's so awesome, Zach. Like, it's like the people like we have no idea would be into something so random and like so expressive. Just take a chance and wanna be a part of FaceBeat, of the goth scene, and just kind of wear that on their face is so cool. And the people you least expect it too. So dude, that is, and he was in the Marines, you said?
Yes, he was.
Oh shit, that's so cool. I'm trying to find the picture right now. I remember him because he was so excited about it and getting his makeup done that he paid for the next two people.
No way.
Yeah. Yes,
that's
I remember.
awesome.
it was me and Oscuridad, my partner. We were there that day. That day was fucking crazy busy, man. Like, and after, you get so locked in doing makeup, like your hands start shaking, if you've been doing it for a while and shit. I did like 5 or 6 faces that night. Goth Lucha's always, you always pull in a great crowd, Mario.
It's always a good time.
Kudos on that, yeah.
And the whole purpose when I approached you guys, I wanted to be different. We're like, you guys, I don't think at the time, because you guys have done, I think, 3 Goth Luchas, 4 maybe?
I believe 4.
4. And,
yeah.
we're spread out. We don't do them close together. So obviously this is now like, I don't know, 2 years ago when, I'm sorry, at the very fucking beginning of when you guys first kind of started your ventures as FaceBeat, and then it just kind of took over, and it gives something else for the customer to kind of come look at, see people getting their fucking faces done, and then they get hyped up to fucking do it. And Zach's friend is a good fucking prime example of that. Not part of it, like, fuck, you know what, let me indulge for one night. It's just fucking makeup, and to pay forward and fucking actually buy 2 other people's makeup setups, like, that's pretty fucking legit.
It's iconic. I'm still trying to find the photos. I have so many photos of just people's faces and just how the before and after shots, like all these beautiful faces and stuff. And we do post some of them, and some of them we just like keep for like future references and stuff. If I find it, I'll shout it out. I'll put it up there, because that was definitely a memorable story for me. And I don't know, I forgot his name, your friend Zach, but he was such a cool dude, and I think that's so pure and wholesome that he paid it forward for the next 2 people, and then I got a couple next. And I did skull makeup, and then I did clown makeup on the girl. So yeah.
Shout out to Zach's friend, the Marine.
Shout out to Zach's
Shout
friend.
out to him.
Is he coming back to the next Lucha Goth House, Zach? That's happening on December 12th. Return of the Krampus.
Mwahaha.
We'll be there. It was a good, long night. Every year, every event, M81 Presents has been topping himself. Of course, Noche de Krampus will be another one. But, of course, I got to make a shout-out to Soft Hand Tito. I'm coming for you, Tito. You better be ready. When the rabbit comes for you, you will go down the rabbit hole.
Soft Hand to Tito. Get that shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got to get back to it over here. But thank you for taking the call. Thank you, ladies, for coming down. And make sure you use discount code RABBIT at all applicable places.
Use that code.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
We'll see each other somewhere out there.
Good old buddy Zach came through anyway. He's suffering a flood in the kitchen or some kind of hole in the kitchen or something. So, but he had enough time to make sure that the family was okay and had enough time to call in Pigs and say hi. So we appreciate you, Zach. You still a bitch. We're back in next week, I think. So I'll let you know about that. But so once again, so you guys started off at the Homies Club. And it was just an idea of like, hey, I want to do kind of face painting for people, for adults. Were you actually planning on doing just caricatures or flowers and stuff? Or was the idea always from the beginning doing like the white face and the makeup?
Always goth.
Okay.
Always goth. Till the day I fucking die.
But what really brought that on?
So, about 3-4 years ago, I first put on the white face. I was never really a traditional goth makeup wearing person, and Ray Goth Theo really put me on to that. He was like, let's go to the club, let's go to Other Voices, when Other Voices used to be here in LA every month over there in Pomona. And so he had like his little bottle of white makeup, and we both did it. And the first time I put it on, it's a bit more, the formula is a bit more cakey than regular makeup. And when I put it on, I was kind of scared the first time, but then it has a different appeal to it, like the blending. And if you're into like the makeup artistry, all my girlies out there who are probably watching, you can kind of see a bit more of the eyeliner stand out, of the colors. Like if you can see V's face, like you can see the red stand out a lot more than regular makeup, than regular foundation skin makeup. And so after that night, I was like, this is something else. This is really cool. I kind of got hooked on it. And it wasn't until I moved back to LA, because I lived in NorCal for about 5 years, I started doing Goth Theo's makeup a lot. And so he would come over to my house, and he's over there by Santa Monica. So he'd make the drive over just to do his makeup before we just go out to the club. This is before he even started FaceBeat, before, I started go-go dancing and DJing as well. So we would just be club rats before we even got a job at the club.
White-faced club rats.
White-faced club rats, just tearing up the dance floor, making videos after videos, and then, when Ray pops off, and now it's just like, now we have to really care about the image. And if you think about goth is really about imagery, and it's about theatrics. Screaming Jay Hawkins, like the godfather of goth, like just with the coffins and shit, the fucking bats and the vampire cape, it's all theatrics, and we put effort into it. We like to act like we don't give a shit, and we act like we're all nonchalant, but it brings a different type of element when you're kind of putting yourself out there and you're expressing yourself. That's the whole idea of goth. That's what goth means to me. So anyways, one night Goth Theo was not able to make it all the way to my house because he had to go dance at the Region for Fever's music video. And so he's like, Hell Fairy, can you please come to the Region, meet me at the Region, and do my makeup at the Region? And I was like, oh shit, okay, like I'm not gonna have like the appropriate lighting, I was a bit nervous, right? Like I wasn't in my own comfort zone. I literally pulled up to the Region with my little makeup kit, and I did his makeup right there on the fucking patio part of the Region. And I thought to myself afterwards, I was like, this isn't so bad. Like, I could make this a mobile service. Where is the best place to do goth makeup at? The goth club. Duh. Instead of going to people's houses, why don't I just set up right there and then at the club? As you know, the goths are notorious for showing up late as fuck to the club anyways. Always. You don't see people until like 11:30. Go to the Breakfast Club. Nobody shows up until like 11:30. Yeah. Or 11. Because people are getting ready. Because it's the whole idea of goth being a theatric. People want to look and have that certain vibe, the bats on the face, the black bell sleeves and everything, right? So we made it easier for people. You can show up to the club, get your face beat. It doesn't take more than 30 minutes. It's like 25 to 30 minutes. You can get your ass on the dance floor. And then the videos, it just turns out way more spectacular. When you look good, you feel good as well. So that was kind of my idea. And so here we are a year later.
The makeup that you're using, I mean, it doesn't make people run, like they don't get runny face or anything, because as soon as they're done with you, they're going to go dance and they're going to start sweating. So they're not like melting or anything.
So yeah, that was the biggest challenge we had to think about when we first started this.
Mm-hmm. We use real makeup.
Yeah, so people say we are a face painting booth. And it's an easier way to say that, yes, but we actually do use makeup grade products. And if you're a really, really sweaty person, it eventually does sweat off. Like anything else would sweat off. But we do use primer, which goes before the white base itself. And we're going to be doing a demo today.
Ooh.
We got something special for y'all. We're not.
We got some live models and live studio members today.
Exactly. We got a beautiful, sexy model waiting for us with a wonderful jawline and just a hunk.
By the way, I have that same exact shirt that he has on, and I don't look like that when I wear it. So I'm just saying. Just saying. Hunk over here. Jesus.
Yeah. To be fair, he does hit the gym like 3 times a week and stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't even drive by the gym, not even one time a month. So.
You're like, Jim? Who is that? I don't know who Jim is.
Jim. Fuck Jim.
Yeah, but a great question about the sweat, because that's something that me and V were really taking into consideration when we first started, because the club is fucking hot, especially if Knucklehead in Hollywood, there's hardly any AC in there. And so we started in the summertime. So this is our year anniversary, right? Last year, we're like, how the fuck are we going to keep this makeup on people's face? So V, I don't know if you want to like talk about like how we kind of went around that. And
so basically it all started because we're always running late.
We relate to this today.
Yeah, so
Traditional pigs.
yes, and if it was not her, it was me. So that's how the whole FaceBeat started. We would take our makeup with us, and then one of the girlies would be like, "Hey, you have eyelash glue? Hey, you have eyeliner? Hey, you have
Lipstick, yeah,
You know
it's
what?
always
Like,
something.
let's just take the makeup and have everyone get ready together, or whoever needs it." So that's pretty much how it started. Was just us having each other's backs, and then doing it on other people. That's how I started with her and her best friend, me with other people. Like, hey, can you do my eyeliner? My hands are really shaky. Like, what happens to her? I've been doing makeup for over a decade now.
Oh, wow.
And so doing it on other people has been a blessing, a true blessing. What was the question? I forgot.
About the sweat. The sweat is a big thing because it's like people are dancing, and so we have to make this dance proof.
Yes, I recently made a tutorial on my Instagram, if anybody wants to watch it, of how I do my white face. I basically prime. I use not normal, but you get me, not white paint. Yeah, I use the foundation, which claims to be 32 hours. So the white pigment that we use is not a foundation, it's not a paint, it's not a cream. And so that's the reason why I decided to use normal foundation, like skin tone, because that's what I use on my daily basis. That's what I wear every day. I go to work, I sweat. I used to be a bartender. So that foundation, like, it was with me through all the hard and good times. Yeah, so if anyone wants to see the tutorial, it's there. But for the clubs, we do the foundation. We use primer, then we use the LA Girl white pigment. We like that one because when we set it and when we set it with the L'Oreal.
We set it with
setting
like
spray.
Yeah, the spray, the 32-hour. Shout out L'Oreal. That shit is like crack.
Really good.
Yeah, I'd have
really
to tell
good.
my customers, like, okay, on the count of 3, close your eyes and hold your breath, because that shit is strong.
Same. Makes it water resistant.
Yeah.
Strong as in smell or like?
Strong as in smell.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Caller, you're on Pigs.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing good. I was wondering if I could be a part of the live radio.
Yeah, of
Absolutely.
course.
You're live
You're
now
welcome.
on the radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hi. I'm doing very good. How about you guys?
I'm doing good. We rushed over here and stuff, and I'm sitting here sipping on my margarita now. So I'm chilling now. I'm with my friends, with good people. The vibes are great over here at the studio. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to ask. I mean, I'm so fascinated by this show, and I saw them on their Instagram, and I was just fascinated. And I do have a question for Vanessa. I actually am very inspired. I've been watching her for some time, and I wanted to hear, I wanted to hear, how did you get your inspiration for your style? I really do. I love the blonde and all of that.
Thank you. So I would say that a lot of the inspiration came from within. I've had a very hard life, I'm gonna be honest. And so being able to express myself in a form that honestly is truly unknown. It's just a passion. It just lives within me. But let me tell you a little bit about my username, Baby Bat. So the reason why I named myself Baby Bat is because I truly feel like a baby bat. I grew up with strict parents, so I was never truly able to express myself, use black nail polish, wear makeup, do whatever I want. It was always like, you have to do this, you can't do this, and you can't do that. And I don't like that. You know? So
someone couldn't cut her hair before her quinceañera.
Yeah. So
oh, really?
I mean, yeah, like I love my parents. I'm very thankful for them. Yeah, but the reason why there's just so much that came through my brain. I'm so sorry. The reason why I express myself the way I do is because it makes me happy and I feel free, and no one can take that away from me, and no one can take that away from you. And if I have inspired you, honestly, I don't
Lost
have
of words.
Lost of words, because I'm just doing I'm just doing what I do best, living my life and not caring about what people think. And as a baby bat, I'm always growing, I'm always learning. I know like the term goth, like people label us as goth girls and stuff like that. It's tough because if you don't label yourself, then people can't find you and you can't find like-minded individuals out there, such as like, you're calling in right now. How did you find us? You're into the goth aesthetic and stuff like that. So exactly. So it's like I don't consider myself, like, I don't like labels. I've gone through a lot of phases: emo, punk, scene. I was a scene kid in high school. Goth and stuff like that. I'm just me. That's the best way I can put it. And as a baby bat, I'm always growing, and the term baby bat is like a baby goth. So you're always learning, you're always growing. You're never like you never know everything. You're not like a god or like whatever you want to label it. You're just we're all people. We're all the same, and we all share the passion and the love and the art of the goth aesthetic. I don't know how else to put it, but thank you so much. It truly means a lot that you're telling me right now that I have inspired you. This is surreal. This feels like a dream. This doesn't feel real.
That's why we do it.
It's a lot of the secondhand weed too, I'm pretty sure.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and I do want to say, thank you too. I watched you grow. I watched you guys grow, and so I just want to say I love your whole persona, your whole style, and everything. So, keep doing it, and I love you guys.
Aww.
We love you too.
By chance, have you partaked in any of the services? Have you got your makeup done by them yet?
I have not, but I am planning to attend at some point. I'm gonna figure that one out because I really would love to.
Yes.
Out of curiosity, have you guys as FaceBeat have done house calls? You know how like when people get all married or I don't know whatever the fucking there's a group of fucking chicks that need to get their shit done.
We're looking forward to.
Okay.
We've had offers in the past, and we do have that differently priced. If anybody is interested, please DM us FaceBeat_LA, and we could price that for you. It just does depend on how many hours we are there, how many people's faces we're gonna do, but we are definitely open to that. We've had opportunities arise. And we have one to yet go through, but we're looking forward to that because that's definitely our next step. And as you described, growing, that's a big thing that I look to as well. And we hit 1 year today, so that's very special for us. And I always think about, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm really looking forward to where else are we going to go? Like, how are we going to be talking about on year 2, year 3, I don't want to stop doing this because I don't want to ever stop expressing myself. And don't ever stop expressing yourself, audience. Don't keep being you. Fuck everybody else, man.
Fuck them fools.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me on. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for calling.
Oh, shit.
Thank you so much.
I didn't realize D was still chatting up right here. Mario, let's see.
Secondhand weed is the best.
Oh, that's right. I mean, any kind of weed is the fucking best, D. But yeah.
Yeah. That was so lovely worded. Thank you.
Yeah, see? Live on Pigs. I didn't even give out the phone number, but the phone number is on the screen. You guys can call in at 909-475-PIGS. That's Pigs with a hard C. 909-475-7449. We're hanging out, episode 606. Talking makeup, talking about LA, shadows. We still got a lot more to talk about. How about this? Let's take a quick little break, and we'll come back and talk some more, and then we'll get into some makeup in just a little bit.
Let's do it.
We're gonna talk about it. Let's see. We talked about him earlier a little bit. Friend to the pigs, friends to many. Now he has some condoms because you have to have safe sex out there, guys. You just got to.
Don't be silly. Wrap that willy.
Don't be a cochino. Wrap them tools, people. And on that note, let's get some fucking safe sex. I mean, latex. By
Love Kid Barrett.
Some Kid Barrett.
Hell yeah.
We'll be right back. Live on
Dance
Pigs.
break. Woo.
nail your hands down to my crucifix. Latex, all I wanted was your sex. Latex, do me better than the rest. Latex, put it on you, make me sweat. Latex, you got me under your hex. Latex, all I wanted was your sex. Latex. I'm a slave to the grave. Leave the gun and no tattoo.
Hello.
Mr. Statham?
Yes, this is him.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigzradio, but it's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigzradio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigzradio, Mario 81.
Listen, babies.
In case you guys don't know, we're chicks, and we love listening to Pigzradio.
'Cause you never know.
Hi, my name is Patty, and I survive instant death every day by listening to Pigzradio.
Welcome to PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio! Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio! Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio, episode 606, hanging out with FaceBeat. We're gonna get some makeup done in a minute. Get a little tutorial, live tutorial, guys, on Pigs. We do all kinds of crazy stuff here. We've had like drag shows happen. We've had we've had magicians in this bitch before, and fuck, all kinds of things.
I thought you were gonna say Madonna.
I mean, I wish we would have fucking Madonna. That'd be
Spirit
fucking
of Madonna,
sick.
maybe.
Like, fuck, Spirit. No, I mean, we've had some cool people in here. We've had Clyde Farrington of When in Rome perform The Promise on this stage
Oh my
before.
God, no way.
Yeah, if you're a big wrestling nerd, we had Frankie Kazarian. He has a band. Shit, I can't remember the name of it, but Frankie Kazarian was here with his band once. So yeah, we've had some interesting people in here. Royal Crown Review. They've been in this bitch before, so.
Nice.
You
Only
know,
on Pigzradio,
only on
folks.
Pigzradio.
Only here. Where else can you find all this badassery at?
Right?
Yeah.
It's fucking
Fuck
it's the safe haven. It's the pigs compound. It's where, you know,
Where I get my bacon.
Little dreams can come true.
Yeah.
Congratulations once again on your 1 year anniversary.
Thank you.
I felt those same fears and vibes that you had in the beginning. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I?
A million times.
You know, and then you remember like, fuck, because I like this and I want to do this.
Because I love it. Yeah, that first night especially, I remember I was standing outside of Knucklehead with all of my shit on the FaceBeat cart. This was before Oscuridad joined us and joined our team. I was by myself. I was outside of fucking the street of Hollywood. I was on Santa Monica Boulevard by myself in my fucking skimpy ass go-go outfit too, because I was dancing later on that night, just thinking as long as I just get one customer, my heart will be happy.
Yeah.
Worth it. As long, you know what, being out here is worth it. And that night, that very first night that we were open, this night, August 23rd, last year, and we were successful. We were so successful. I don't remember how many people we had. We had at least a good number of at least 10. And 10 is a lot of faces to beat. Because you got, you know, like the foundation you got to put on, the eyeliner, the lipstick. And it's
How much time is that? And not including breaks in between stuff? Because you got to at least get a quick
breaks.
Like 2-minute breather before. No, just straight.
Oh, no.
Like about an hour if you do it on yourself and you don't have experience.
Okay.
It could take a couple hours. I would say maybe 1 hour. But when you have experience, I want to say a good half an hour. So imagine doing it on other people. So like you're fast-paced environment. So different artists have different times. Some of us can do it in 15 minutes. Some of us can do it in 30 minutes. Some of us still need a little bit of practice in 45 minutes. You know, it's okay. But that's about how long it takes.
Yeah, usually I would say no longer than 30, because our flashes are meant to be flashes that are simple enough for it to go hit the dance floor. Because you know, when you're at the club, the normal person, let's take a look at that. You spend a week's worth of work, let's say 40 hours. You go to the club to do what? It's recreational, you know? You're there to have a good fucking time. And that's where you should be, you know, at the club, is to have a good time. That's the only reason to be at the club, right? And so we want to get people out there. We want to get people out there looking their spooky best so they can look good and in turn feel good as well. And yeah, so that first night was just kind of wild, and there's back to back. The breaks don't really happen until I would say around like midnight, because that's when people are just like peak moment. People are just on the dance floor, so we get the majority of our customers around 9 to 12 p.m.
Makes sense. Show up early, get your makeup.
That's what we recommend. And then when some people show up and we're all full, the most makeup artists we've had is 3 at a time. And even then, it's not enough to satisfy the demand that's there. So as we go along, we get faster. We have our flashes, and we also do customs. We can draw anything you want on a face, just no hate symbols. And I have drawn some weird ass shit. I've drawn a dick on somebody's forehead.
It's always my best friend.
Somebody
draw a dick on him.
Yeah, and somebody had paid $30 for me to draw a dick on their face. And then they even asked me to make it curved.
Nice. Details. Did you make it veiny?
No, he did ask me to make details.
I mean, that's where it's all at, in the details.
Exactly. Yeah. It's art.
Wait, was his buddy drunk and passed out?
He was drunk. He was buzzed, but not passed out. We've had people throw up in the middle of a beat. That happened last night.
No.
That happened last night.
Yep. Do you charge extra for that?
We don't. It's just, it happens. And at the end of the night, it is funny, but we hope that the customer's okay. It has happened to 2 makeup artists, to Luna and Gigi. Shout out Luna and Gigi, our team. Without our team, there will be no FaceBeat. FaceBeat isn't just Hell Fairy. FaceBeat isn't just Baby Bat. FaceBeat is a fucking team, because we can't do this shit on our own. And FaceBeat is my brother Adrian and my boyfriend Juan. Like, we need those cashiers up there too, because it's just so much multitasking.
It's an actual mobile business. It's a mobile business. You got a front of house. You got the artists doing what they're doing, and nonstop action. That's incredible that you have so many people willing to come out to the club and do their makeup. Or in Zach's friend's case, actually, like, oh shit, let me partake.
Try something new.
Yeah, like, oh fuck, everyone else is doing it. Like, let me try this out. Like, just for funsies, just for tonight. Like, it's not gonna kill you. Like,
you might throw up.
I mean, maybe.
If you're that drunk enough. So it was in the middle of a face beat. He had the white base on and the eyeshadow. I don't know if you saw it. And then all of a sudden, thank God the trash cans were right next to him too. So Luna was doing his makeup, right? And then all of a sudden, and she's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, and then the trash cans was right next to him. So shout out La Santa for placing those trash cans there. You know, we were in a little corner in the back.
So now you know, moving forward, you should always put trash cans next to you guys.
Yes.
Just in case.
Just in case. And it happened to Gigi, too, when we were at the House of Shadows. But this person had to run to the restroom. So.
Okay, so no one's actually been thrown up on in any case.
No. Thankfully,
not yet.
So far, in our
Hopefully
year
never.
of business, not yet. And I asked Luna, I was like, "Are you okay?" Like, I know that's a lot. It hasn't happened to me. Thank God, knock on freaking wood. But she's like, "I'm totally okay." If he had thrown up on me, though, that would have been a different story. I'm like, that is so fucking valid, because I cannot fucking stand throw up.
I'm pretty sure that happened more towards the later part of the night, evening. Yeah, okay, yeah. So in the beginning, you're not gonna get all the fucking borrachos just yet, because everyone's out there to go get their fucking makeup.
Yeah, and we've had people fall asleep on us, because it's a relaxing experience. We get that a lot. There's this psychological thing called tapping. If you get really stressed out, you can kind of tap your face like this. It helps a lot of kids with autism, apparently. My friend who works with autistic kids told me, and I think it's makeup, getting your face painted is a form of that, because you're constantly you're tapping and you're using the beauty blender, and then people tell me a lot of the times that it's relaxing. And then people who are already a bit inebriated, they tend to fall asleep.
That makes
sense. It's kind of a relaxing. It's a spa, with us fucking boom, boom, boom with the clubs and the club music in the background too.
You ever seen those spice up parties where the fucking kids are all knocked out and fucking someone's chair and the fucking banda's going hard and
that
shit?
That was me.
Yeah. Damn. 951. Where you at? Caller, you're on Pigs.
Hi, this is Pat and Liz from Casa de Brujas.
Oh my God! Hi, friend. Ooh, drink to that.
Hey, we just wanted to call and say, City to City.
626.
That's right. Bolen Parque, you know what I'm saying?
Bolen Parque por vida till I die.
Period. No, we're
Hell
really happy.
yeah.
Hey, Mario, how are you?
Good. How are
Oh, yeah,
you
Mario's
gals?
good too, huh?
Yeah, I'm here.
And baby Bat, what's up, girl?
Hello. What's up?
We just wanted to call to send our love and say happy anniversary.
Thank you so
You
much.
guys are very, very well respected in the industry, you know, and very loved and supported by us. Jax isn't here, unfortunately, but she sends her love too. And we just wanted to call to say we love you and we're very proud of you. Daisy, you always fucking have something up your sleeve and you always succeed with everything you do. So you're very admirable and
thank you.
With the dancing, the DJ, the fucking hosting events, like, you know, you're definitely representing Bolenbach real good.
Oh,
hell
she
yeah.
had to bring that back.
That and Lefty Gunplay. So it's me and Lefty Gunplay putting us on the map, huh?
That's right.
Yeah. Thank you, loves. Y'all are sweethearts. Thank you so much for, you know, just your energy and your music too. Like, you know, I feel the love and I send it right back to you. It's this never-ending cycle of love and you know, y'all always give me the confidence and the boost I need, especially like times when I need it the most and shit. I'm like, if nobody got me, Casa de Brujas got me. So.
That's right. You got
Love y'all so much.
You were part of the Casa de Brujas.
Hell
You're literally
yeah.
part of the coven without, you know what I mean? Like, you're part of the
Yeah.
coven for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
And-
we got
and
Korean
you're-
barbecue together. That's
Hey,
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, when are you going to take me to Korean barbecue?
Hey, we gotta go again. We all gotta go to Korean barbecue.
Down.
Yeah.
Gotta tell me
Mario,
twice.
you too. Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
well,
forgot Mario was here too.
Yeah, I'm here, right, guys. I'm right here.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh yeah, wait.
I thought this was a Daisy show.
We're like, wait, who are you?
It is the Daisy Show.
It is the show. We'll write the intro music for your show.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I need a sick ass guitar riff and I know fucking Liz can pull it off.
Period.
Hell yeah.
Period.
And then the
Oh,
bass
yeah, I
solo
got all
afterwards.
shy all of a sudden.
Oh my God, she's all red now.
All of a sudden. Why are you blushing?
Jack's on
All right, guys,
vocals.
we don't want to take too much of your time. Just wanted to call in and send our love and congratulate you guys. And hopefully we see you soon for some meets.
Yeah,
Ooh.
let's plan it. Yeah,
All the
I'm
meats.
serious. Let's do it. All the
Right.
fucking bacon.
Of course,
Let's
Mario in
do
the
it.
background, like,
I'm here.
Mario Bino Cochino.
All right, here, guys. I like the
He's
meats.
ready
I'm
after
right
the
here.
interview. Let's go.
Period.
Pigzradio.
Oh, well, I love you gals. You guys be safe. Thank you.
Love y'all. Thank you.
All right, love you
See
guys.
you
Have
out
a good one.
there.
Bye.
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 Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, I love them so much.
Aw.
They're sweethearts.
Yeah. Good friends of fucking pigs. We've been knowing them for many years. Been knowing Liz on her many, many years of musical fucking adventures and journeys. So, it's known her since her first band with her brother.
Oh my
Exit
gosh,
Module.
really?
Shout out to Exit Module.
Hell
Wow.
yeah.
You guys should
out to
come back
them.
and do some more stuff. Very good stuff.
Yeah, never stop. If you stop, then that's it. You
What's
know,
life?
like
Yeah.
what is life if you don't
Yeah.
stop expressing yourself? And
There's
yeah,
no
it's hard work though. You know, like
It is hard work.
It seems like all fun and games at the outside, but you got to put some elbow grease into it. You know, roll up your sleeves. Make sure you have everything ready. You know,
Nothing's
because
easy.
exactly, you don't want to be caught out there without a tool or feeling
Oh my
unprepared.
God.
And yeah, me.
Last night.
Oh my
God.
gosh, man.
What'd you forget?
Well,
We both.
Okay, so first of all, we forgot a fucking type C brick to plug into the
The O-ring light.
for the
Oh,
ring light.
no.
And without
Yeah.
a ring light, it's like,
can't
dude,
see.
we can't see shit because the club is really dark in there, right?
Yeah.
That and we'll figure that out. That's an easy buy. But what we gotta figure out for the next times is for venues that don't have internet. You know, we charge people through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, and it's hard to connect to the internet. Also, we also got to figure out when people get their FaceBeat, sometimes we've had customers in the past where they can't unlock their fucking phone because their face is beat.
The transformation.
Yeah, and their phone doesn't even fucking recognize them. And then they
Yeah.
don't even remember their password. So they can't unlock their phone. And so we've had to kind of figure out a solution on the spot. So a lot of what we do, you can prep all you want, but there's always going to be some shit that happens on the spot, man. And
There's
it's
so much. That
throw
goes
up.
on. behind the scenes.
No internet. No chargers.
You know what though? That's how you learn.
That's
I mean,
honestly, yeah.
you can't over prepare for everything if you haven't even experienced what everything could be. Never thought in a million years that, X, Y, and Z until it happens. Like, fuck, all right, for next time, I'm going to be better prepared, or now I know what to do, or whatever it is that the lessons that have been learned from those kind of things.
Yeah.
Same here with Daisy. Never in a million years. We were TikTok friends before starting a business together.
That's how I met her, through TikTok.
Damn.
Yeah.
TikTok bringing friendships to life. Caller, you're on Pigs.
What's up?
Yo, 201 up in the area code right here. This is D Rotten, the man, the myth, the legend. Yo, what up, Mario? What up, FaceBeat?
What up?
Yo.
What up, D? Right on our way from G's Coast.
Two questions, dog. Two questions.
Two.
Let's hear it.
Only
one.
two. Okay.
Is it really called, like, when you guys talk about putting on the makeup, is it really called beat? Because I hear you guys saying beat. Oh, we beat. Is it beat? Like when you put makeup on?
Yeah, so
B-E-A-T.
B-E-A-T, like we're about to beat your ass, like beat.
Yeah,
Nah.
There we go.
So in the makeup world, I know it sounds a bit rough, but in the makeup world, we do call it a beat, like get your face beat, like I beat my face, and it's I think it's derived from when we're gonna do a demo real quick shortly here. You're gonna see how we put the makeup down, like the foundation. It's literally you take the beauty blender and then you're tapping, and you can be forceful with it if you're not having a good time with the person you're doing makeup on, like really slap that shit on. And I think that's where beat comes from. So we got our name, actually it's a play on words from FaceBeat. FaceBeat is a monthly goth club hosted by Goth Dio and usually it's in Hollywood. And so we started at FaceBeat. That was our very first night on this day 1 year ago. So we kind of took FaceBeat and we turned it into FaceBeat, because beat is already a kind of a term in the makeup world. Exactly. So that's how we came up with FaceBeat.
And it rhymes.
All right, that was fucking me up. Yo, second question, and I'm going to be out like the Flash. Yo, Morrissey or Robert Smith, who's better, The Cure or Morrissey? Let me know.
Damn.
That's a hard one. I can't answer that.
Damn, Demon hung up the phone on that. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
He's like, I don't want to be a part of this debate. You want to answer that one?
The thing is, I can't answer it. I love both. I can't.
I would say The Cure, but if we're talking The Cure versus the Smiths, so the Smiths and Morrissey, those are two separate artists for me, because it's like they obviously have different discographies. But if we're talking about Morrissey versus The Cure, of course, The Cure versus the Smiths, that's a little harder for me because they both have excellent music. I think that's him calling back again.
He might be. I'm always going to go with our Lord and Savior Morrissey.
Of course.
Caller from the 6260. You love Morrissey or the Cure?
Morrissey.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Without a doubt, Morrissey. Hey, this is Mid-Crime 9 calling in from the 626.
What's up, Mid-Crime?
Mid-Crime.
You know who it is. I'm going to be quick with this because I'm still recovering from a hangover.
Yeah.
I was in my green room.
Yeah, you went to FaceBeat last night, huh?
Yeah, but quick question. Is there a dream event that you guys would like to do FaceBeat at?
Oh,
or a dream place?
Yes.
Ooh.
I can answer this like real quick. I've always wanted to hit up Goth Cumbia. That's a raza right there, and I want to do that. I feel like the only reason we haven't been able to be on there is because of our fucking schedule conflicts. Like we unfortunately cannot clone ourselves and be there. I definitely want to be a part of that. Elvis is a good friend of mine. I love the events and the concepts that they throw out. They will be partnering up with Ofrenda September 20th at the Regent, and that's actually going to be a goth market, and it's specifically for vendors. So it's not really the club setting, but they're going to be a part of that. So I'm excited for that. And we actually want to do Goth Cumbia. We'll make it work, and that's definitely something that is in the horizon, man. Thanks for asking that question.
That's an amazing answer. And Goth Cumbia, you hearing this? And my last question, this is for you, Daisy. Will you wear wigs?
Will I wear wigs?
Will you wear wigs?
You know what? I will wear wigs. I will wear wigs.
Okay. Thanks so much. Hope you guys have a good interview. Thank you, Mario.
Thanks, Midcrab.
Thank you.
I would like to
Midcrab.
add to
Yes.
the first question.
Yeah,
Yes.
go for
To
it.
add to-
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for
by
it.
Midcrab. Oh my god, my brain.
you got
my
this.
Brain. Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Vegas. Sorry, my brain's not working right now.
I'm trying to get you guys out there for Vegas 30th, but
Yeah, Vegas. What's
for Goth Lucha, right?
Goth Lucha in Vegas, and also
Or was
this
it Goth
one
Lucha?
event in Mexico. I think it's called Magia Negra
Yes.
Festival. Yeah,
She
so
wants to travel.
I'm trying, and this is all happening in October. So that's my dream events right now is to try and make that happen. Daisy, will you be jumping on board?
Girl. So, we'll talk to, and like honestly, we can send a team out there. I don't know if I can join you, but I love that you want to venture out there
Hell
and
yeah.
and travel. So how FaceBeat works is like sometimes we have to do satellite booths. Like sometimes we're split up. Especially, I don't know how this always happens, but Club Metro and freaking Goth Lucha has been on the same day for like 3 times in a row. So.
yeah, we don't. Well, I normally do the show. Well, it's been more like in the second week of the month. That's how it's kind of labeled out. With a couple of exceptions of maybe first weeks and maybe third week. So it just kind of depends on timing with the schedule and timing with performers and wrestlers. So it kind of like it's an oddball, but yeah, that's how it's been kind of like landing. But yeah, you guys split up and then
we
fucking
make it work.
but come through and make it work. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The very last show, it was Baby Bats there holding it down and fuck,
Just
dude,
by herself. That was crazy.
you were busy for a good portion. I kept seeing everyone getting their makeup done. Shout out to everyone who did. I saw, I think, a Stardust. Someone get their Stardust done with gold fucking paint. That was fucking
my
rad.
favorite one.
Yeah, that was really cool. I can't remember the other. I think there was just someone did a Mecha Wolf.
Oh yeah.
And then I just saw some other just like, whatever else that you had on the Flash. So it was really cool to see people, once again, getting their stuff done. Like Zach's friend, fucking just want to try it because everyone else is fucking doing it. Like, hey, that looks like fun.
Yeah,
me
shout
do
out to my friends Ian and Joseph who's here behind the scenes. Without him that day, it would have not been possible. And talking about splitting up, that was one of the scariest things.
In the beginning,
The first time, it was the scariest decision that we had
because we would always be together, and then like that's how we evolved. And we were like, because Angela from Club Metro, shout out Angela, we love you so much.
Thank you.
Shout out Angela.
Shout out Angela. She was like, you guys can just split up because it was one of those Goth Lucha Club Metro nights, and so I believe I took Goth Lucha, and then V took Club Metro, and you just there's a demand for this, and we want to supply it, and honestly, it's not even just for. We don't pay bills with FaceBeat. FaceBeat is for the people. FaceBeat is for the
funsies.
The smiles that you get after. Like my favorite part about it is showing the final look, like handing the mirror to the customer and them just like just amazed. I've never gotten a face that wasn't amazed by our work, and so
especially the ones that sit in our chair and they say that they've never done it before. And then when we finish, they look in the mirror and you can just suddenly see their transformation.
Yeah.
Like, that's the reason why we keep doing.
Yeah, it's rewarding. Because honestly, the makeup that we do, some places charge like $50 to $100.
Makeup artists? Yeah. It's around $150.
So we keep a full face at $25. We're like the fucking Costco hot dog. Yeah. And I'm not changing those prices, or I don't plan on it. Like, if you want to do a more complicated look and it's a custom, we would have to price that a little bit more just out of respect for the artists and for our work and stuff and for our product, because we have to re-up our product every now and then, buy new foundations and brushes and all that. And,
and on top of that, the makeup you're using is good fucking name brand.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not paint. It's
not
makeup brand.
It's not CVS or fucking thrifty ice cream fucking brand or anything.
No,
like,
it's not. Ulta.
Yeah.
I actually make the formula, the eyeliner that we use for FaceBeat. We do plan on selling it in the future. We get a lot of requests of people who want. It's like paint. So
you make it your own.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And it's club proof, sweat proof.
Club proof, sweat proof.
Yeah.
You can dance all night. Imagine going to a place where you can get your face beat and then hit the dance floor. Like no one's ever done that before, and that's being able to give that experience is what keeps us going.
Come get your beat face, guys. It's having a good time.
Yeah, we'll beat that face to oblivion.
Beat that shit.
Beat that shit.
We got a face live on stage. He's been waiting to get his fucking face beat all fucking day. We have our beautiful male model here. And no stranger, obviously. He's part of the crew. He's part of everything. And then he also has his own project that we're going to have to bring him in for fairly soon. So be on the lookout for that. And obviously, hopefully, we get to see that music video that we haven't really touched on. But, you know, you got to sing with Foreign Eyes. And you guys did a cover of Sex Beat. So I'm really excited to see that. I mean, you guys have been doing all kinds of fucking awesome work. You guys' momentum is on fire. So congratulations on all the hard work and all the lessons. And, you know, even though you got a lot more lessons to learn and a lot more crazier bumps on the way. But that's just part of the fun.
The crazy bumps.
The crazy bumps, and not the cocaine kind, just like the
Oh,
ones in fucking life, just the ones in life.
Maybe a little bit of that too.
Oh, también. I mean, that's why they're even crazier. And, you know, and shout out to fucking Daisy over here on top of fucking being a makeup artist, go-go dancer. You recently just started DJing.
Yep.
And not only that, you're actually fucking good at it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I've hired you a few times. You came down once to Spells. We got to hang out. We just spinning on the decks here at the studio, and just to see the transition from that to like now with a short matter of fucking time. Like, how long have you been DJing now for?
I've been DJing since last year around like I would say October, September is when I first got my DDJ 800. Shout out my DDJ 800. That shit has been with me through thick and through thin. But I have always wanted to be a goth DJ. That has a very special place in my heart. And that DJing, honestly, was a lot of a learning curve for me because go-go dancing, shit, I already knew how to dance, like, since I fucking came out the womb. And then the makeup, I've been doing makeup on my friends since high school, but DJing was a whole new ballpark.
Never tried it.
Yeah.
Never done anything with it.
Yeah, never. And it's it is male-dominated field. And in the goth scene here in LA, there's a handful of girl goth DJs and stuff too. And spinning goth music is different than, you know, other genres. You know, you got fucking song structures are different. Like, well, you got vocals everywhere on the track and stuff. But it's the fucking music that I love, that I live and breathe. And just to DJ, just to be a part of the music is so special to me. And I want to do it right. So that's why. Like, I wouldn't be DJing out there in public if I wasn't confident. So I had to make sure I was 110% like confident. But it's also like FaceBeat, where you show up and something goes awry, you just got to work on the fly. You can't always be expecting to go your own way. So I feel like DJing has really helped me also in the mindset to just...
What will fuck up is going to fuck up.
Exactly. Go with the flow, you know? Like, you may think, you know, this song's going to hit. People are going to love it on the dance floor, and then it just kind of flops, and okay, now what?
You better switch that song quick.
Yeah, you better spin out of that shit really quick, and you better make sure the transitions are good because people are listening, you know? And, yeah, so, but thank you for that, Mario. I like telling that story, too. And with all I'm doing with FaceBeat, go-go dancing, and DJing, like, it's hard to let go of one. I love all three of them. They're my triplets, and
Shit's hard.
Yeah, I can invest a lot in them more. I don't have a day job anymore. Education system's kind of not well funded, but I think that it is good. It's God's timing for sure, because I can invest on what we're doing here in the nighttime. And for me, it's not just about getting fucked up, and yeah, it's part of it, yeah. But it's also seeing friends. It's seeing friends. It's putting smiles on people's faces, not just makeup. So, it's all expression. It's all happiness. It's all something that people look forward to. It's what I look forward to. That's what I know. So,
absolutely. Yeah. Well, number one, I want to thank you guys for taking the time and showing up and fucking celebrating your 1 year anniversary here with the fucking Puercos at Pig Studios. Wait, did I even download enough fucking music? I forgot to download. Yeah, we're just going to listen to Kid Barrett again. We're going to listen to Kid Barrett, and then we're going to get a live demo of what it takes to do Sex Beat. FaceBeat. Sorry, dyslexia. So we're going to get a full-on detail, kind of like, hey, rundown of how the magic really fucking happens. So we're giving a little behind the scenes, little kayfabe. We're giving the curtains away. So we're gonna indulge.
Let's indulge.
Let's indulge.
Let's beat that face.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
A porno star, by the way. Jesus Christ. Get that FaceBeat.
The money shot.
Woo! Some latex. Safe sex with Kid Barrett. Get your Kid Barrett condoms, by the way.
There's condoms?
He has condoms now.
Jeez. Don't be silly.
Crucifix latex. All I wanted was your sex latex. Do me better than the rest latex. Put it on you, make me sweat latex. You got me under your hex latex. All I wanted was your sex latex. Addicted to the way you tease. In the night, never even saw her come. I really think that I love her. I don't know. Before the knife pierced my heart, I guess I could have run, but I didn't even bother so. I really think I love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. 'Cause you mean more to me than you will ever know. You mean more to me than you will ever know. You mean more to me than you will ever know. Yes, you mean more to me than you will ever know. Halfway dead to the effects, celluloid, me kerosene. I'm these the loveliest pictures you've ever seen. So many things about me you'll never know. Into the earliest hour of dawn, I adjust my eyes to a somber morning hue. And within the edge, I'm hoping to find what is meant to find. To define what your mind creates when it's next to mine. Tantamount those feelings, let them go. Do I really love her? Oh, I don't know. I really think that I love her, but I don't know. Cried the murder victim as he bled on the floor. Oh, I never even saw her come. I really think that I love her. I don't know. Before the knife pierced my heart, I guess I could have run, but I didn't even bother so. I really think I love her, 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 love her,
Would I be able to
Check.
get a chair
Check.
to put this on top?
Wait, what happened?
Would I be able to get a chair to put this on top?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
the tools on it?
We're getting the pig stage set up right now. Let's get this over right now. Yeah. Once again, FaceBeat, beating on them faces across all of LA County, and hopefully in Vegas and in Mexico City really soon in October. It's gonna be good times. So we're setting up with our beautiful model here. We're gonna get some. Let's see. Actually, let's unmute these microphones.
And then you're going to do the powder?
All right.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you guys make mics are on live. I'm gonna get on roaming cam in just a minute, and then let's see. Daisy, can you hear me at all in your ears?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, let's see. Let me just make sure I can turn you up. 12, 13. All right. And just in case we get a phone call. All right. All right, so drunk guy comes up to you, wants to get his makeup done, looking all hot and shit, all fucking pedo. Surprisingly, he's not fucking sweating, so he just came in from drinking outside all his buzz balls and shit, didn't drink at the club like an asshole. So now he's here sitting down and you're ready to go. So what's the first thing you got to do? Like, does everyone get exactly the same exact process, or do you need to like inspect his face? Like, hey, wait a minute, I don't have this kind of makeup, or no matter what, does everyone take the same shit?
So it depends on their skin texture too. So a lot of skin textures are some are more oily than others, and if they're a little bit more oily, I do like to pat them down with paper towels. Okay. And then I set the primer, but they always get primer and they always get the setting powder if they're getting the base. If they're only getting the eyeliner and the lipstick, and there's kind of no need for the primer.
I see. So only when the full face gonna do the full white, then yes, you need to do a primer.
Exactly, yeah. And if they're super sweaty and drunk, again, I'll do the paper towel. But on this lovely, handsome model here,
so handsome.
Look at that jawline.
Yeah, dude, you do have a pretty rockin' jawline.
Yeah, and those fangs, man, his natural fangs. Yeah.
Vampiro.
Always want to make the customer feel welcome and stuff, so I always thank them for coming on by and being a part of our show here. And then we always get started with primer. We like to use the NYX, either the professional glue primer, or we do use the e.l.f. Super Grip primer. You want to use a sticky primer because the white base, it's makeup, it moves. And just like you're going to move later on in the night too. So you want to make sure that it stays as much as possible on your skin. So think of it as like, like a car. When you put primer first and then you put the paint on, right?
But this is a glue.
This is not a glue. This is called the face glue. It looks like a glue.
I know, glue bottle.
Yeah,
and it says glue on there. I'm like, wait.
But it's a primer. Yeah.
So it comes out like a crema or some shit, or
yeah,
like,
it will come out.
Hold on, let's get the cam out.
Yeah, let's get the close-up shot, the money shot here.
Money shot.
Some artists, when they block their eyebrows, the blocking technique is when you kind of hide your eyebrows completely. They do use glue. They use the Elmer glue stick. It's a purple one to block their eyebrows. It's pretty wild. We don't really do that here. We kind of just keep it to more of a simple face beat, so we can get this young, handsome man out to the club and get his booty shaking.
All right, I'm going to turn on this roaming mic for me. Oh, why is this so loud? Check, check, check.
Yeah, it's a bit loud on my end, too.
Oh, this is the Johnny mic. That's why I check. All right.
Where's Jack?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. That's better.
Hello. Okay, there we go. All right, so go ahead and show me the stuff you were going to be using.
All right, so here we have the face glue by NYX. Not to be mistaken with actual glue. This is makeup grade, and it does go on the face. So I'm just going to use maybe...
all of it?
No,
oh,
not a lot of it. For each customer, that would be a lot. Just maybe like a couple dots here. And then we're just going to go ahead and apply it to the face. We'll do like the T-zone here, which usually gets pretty sweaty. So the T-zone refers to like your forehead, your nose, and then your chin here. And then we'll just go ahead and set that on our lovely customer here. And then we'll also let it dry. So the important part about putting primer on, and it has to be a sticky primer. There are many primers out there. There's dewy primers. There's primers that make your skin glow, but this one, you want it to be sticky. I'm going to go ahead and just apply just a little bit more here, and it's going to dry off. Usually at FaceBeat, we do have a fan that we like to use to dry the skin. So I know you can't really see it, but my fingers are kind of sticking to his face a little bit more.
I hear it.
You can kind of hear it, right? Yeah. No, these mics are no joke. You can really hear a lot with these mics. So now... this is sticky. This is pretty good. We're working with some good stuff here. You might need the ring light to be a little closer like that, right? Perfect. Okay, so now that the skin is nice and sticky here, with nice and grippy, we're gonna go ahead and move forward with our. This is what we love using. This is the LA Girl mixing foundation. This is the mixing pigment. They do have the foundation itself, but we use the mixing pigment because it's way more pigmented. And if you already have makeup on your face, this can go right on top of it. So it's very versatile. LA Girl, if you are watching, we would love for you to sponsor us. We use plenty of these bottles. I have to buy at least like 3 or 4 bottles every month and a half. So it would be really cool if we can collaborate with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and we have our makeup palette here, and then basically this is my favorite part because this is kind of like you just put this shit all over your face, right? And then we actually kind of use paintbrushes here too, just because it covers a lot of the face that we need right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on the face, and I didn't mention this earlier, and I'll explain while I'm kind of laying this foundation down, is that we wet our beauty blenders. So our beauty blender is gonna make an appearance in a second after I lay this foundation with the paintbrush. The beauty blenders are pre-wet, and that means that we run them under the sink for just a little bit, and then it gets this nice spongy texture to it. And it really helps with the blending process. And as I'm spreading this foundation here, you can see it's really thick. And it's kind of gripping onto the skin good, and that just means our primer is working. So we kind of go through at least like, I would say like 5 or 6 pumps of this stuff, of this mixing pigment.
Per person when they're doing a whole like white face?
Yes, per person. And then as we go, we might just reapply a little bit, make some finishing touches. And on the sides of the face here, I'm just going to like carefully move it right along the jawline. Across this handsome man's jawline.
I mean, that is a sexy jawline.
That is a very sexy jawline.
You must work out that jaw.
And then I'll have you close your eyes. Just keep your eyes closed. We'll just go over those lids right there. This is where I tell the customer, I tell anybody, trust the process. You're gonna look crazy. If you want to look crazy good, you gotta start crazy first, right? And then so we'll go over the nose here and down to the lips, and just enough to where like it kind of covers it. And the beauty blender is just gonna do all the work for us. It's in the name. It's a blender, and it's just gonna really tie this together. All right, so now we're looking like we're almost ready for the goth club here. I like that a lot of people get their FaceBeat by us because they say they want to fit in, because you walk into a space and it's just a lot of people dressed in black, and they kind of want to fit in by being one of us. So let's turn them into one of us. So this is where one of us. This is where the beat happens. So as you can see, I'm like literally tapping.
I can hear the tapping.
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, and so this is where it comes in.
This is where most of those pornos start then.
Yeah. This is the money shot right here. So we're going to go over the eyes, and this doesn't hurt. This is actually the calming part.
This is where you're going to fall asleep, right?
This is where, just please don't throw up on me.
Don't throw up, customer.
Yeah. See how it's getting nice and blended. So earlier we had the strokes of the paintbrush, and you can see it, but now with this beauty blender, and it's nice and damp, and it's not really soaked, and we always pre-wet our sponges. So we come to the club wet.
As you should, by the way.
As you should. You're wet and ready. And then we always use fresh brushes for everybody. We actually overstock our brushes. So just on the sanitization, that was a big thing that me and V wanted to make sure that we were being up to standards with the sanitization. And so this is the part where I'm going to ask my customer to please look up to the ceiling. Thank you. So we can get that under eye here. I'm not going to get all of it just because if I get all of it, I'm just going to be covered with eyeshadow anyways, but just enough to get under that. But yeah, we try our best to be as clean as possible. We use fresh brushes for everybody. We always sanitize our hands before touching people's faces. And then so now I'm going to go ahead and set his face. This is a Morphe setting powder. And again, we use makeup grade products here. Don't mind the cap here. It's been loved a lot. Oops. Now you got some setting powder on your stage here.
That looks like cocaine flying all over the place, but okay.
Yeah.
Setting powder.
Yeah, if they need an extra little oomph to their night, you can ask for the Lolo. We got that setting powder on lock. So we're gonna
have some of that other makeup.
Yeah, can you supply me? Can you give me a hit of that? So here's what the setting powder looks like. It's called a loose powder. We also use pressed powder as well. Every artist is different, and so for today we're using the loose powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and set his eyes. Because when you set the powder onto the foundation, it does make the eyeshadow blend better because it's science. You have dry on dry and it blends better. That is my scientific explanation for that.
Dry on dry, baby.
Dry on dry, baby. So right now his skin is kind of wet, right? So go ahead and close your eyes, please, sir. And then we're just going to pat that down. Pat, 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 pat. And then I'm going to go ahead and get his under eye as well. And then I'm just going to do the eyes. I do the eyeshadow, and then I will set the rest of his face. A lot of makeup artists have different styles, different routines. Some even just do the eyeshadow first and then the whole face. But for me, I like to just kind of get that blending going on around the eyes first, not worry about the face later on. Okay, so now that is on, I've just kind of brushed that ever so slightly off because it is a powder and we don't want it to look too cakey or too, cocaine dusted. So we have a fresh, dry place to work with. So now we're going to take our eyeshadow, okay? So we're using eyeshadow today. We're going to be using the ColourPop palette here. These are just perfect. It's a monotone colors because traditional goth makeup, we don't really use any colors. It has been interesting seeing over the years how goth makeup has evolved. I've seen a lot more colors now, but we're just going to do a basic makeup from one of our flashes. It is called the Traditional. If you've ever visited our booth, we do have the Traditional is a very popular one. It's the one with crosses. So what I'm going to do is give him a very stand out inner eye action going on. And so we're going to start from right here, kind of go down, and then we're going to make a pointed shape here. And then we're going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm just going to make the outline of that now. And then that's just going to finish right here, and I'm going to blend that outwards here. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. And reason I'm tapping my brush is to really get some of that fallout. And fallout refers to when you have some of the black powder going everywhere. You'll see it kind of flying off, and we don't want to have that too much when we're laying this down on the skin, just because it's just going to ruin like the rest of the face. So now we have that somewhat symmetrical there. I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. See how easy that is? And this is just going to be way faster in the club because I'm not going to be explaining every single freaking step like this. But this is usually one of my favorite parts here as well. Just kind of blending that out, giving him a very defined, bold, traditional goth look.
He's extra pretty already.
He's already beautiful. He's just going to be a lady killer tonight. All right, just kind of filling that in. You could also use eyeliner for this if you want to make it more black. We like using eyeshadow. It's one of his go-tos just because it fills out just a lot faster as well. And also, it's a lot more sweat-proof because it's dry. And the dryness of the eyeshadow will absorb a lot of the sweat.
Science!
Science. And that's my scientific explanation for it, y'all. I'm Bill Nye up in this bitch. All right.
You don't want everything wet.
You don't want everything wet.
Dry on dry.
So now we got that shape. You see that shape that's going on? It's happening.
She's turning into Susie in the Banshees right in front of
Oh,
me.
yes. It's going to start howling. Or maybe squealing because this is
Pigs.
This is the Pigs edition. We need to do a pig face paint. I want to kind of bring this down a little bit more just to give it more drama. And so we do basic makeup too. We've had just done like glam makeup, and we've had just to do simple eyeliner and just kind of eyeshadow. But really just to get the attention, a lot of people just really like doing this go big or go home type of look. But really, we can do everything, and just because I'm goth, I love having the goth theme to it, but eventually it would be cool to venture out to different themes. We've been set up at Club Decades, where they do different themed nights.
Every Friday's
a different
generation.
Night. Yes, and so we've done like Lady Gaga night, which is really fun. We've done a lot of her pop star looks. We have a David Bowie flash. We've done new wave nights as well. So
Sweet.
We just started incorporating color. Whereas before it would just be black and white. So I'm just like, why not? Makeup is so versatile. You can do really anything with it. Okay, so now I'm just like really solidifying those eyelids. We want them nice and just all black. And then what I would do is sometimes lift the lids actually of the customer. So I'm just going to lift that just to get, you see all of that white right there? We're going to cover that with black right here. Perfect. And this brush that I'm using is nice and flat. This is called a packing brush.
Get them lids beat.
Get them lids beat. Beat them lids. And this really just packs everything nice in there. Got some glitter on here. We're going to blend that anyway, so that's fine. Go ahead and open your eyes, please, sir. Nice. You see how it's kind of coming along here? We got the sharpness of the eyeshadow going, and I just going to go ahead and blend this. And just because we put the setting powder before the eyeshadow on the lids, it should blend a little bit more nicely, whereas if we didn't put the setting powder, it would have been more of a choppy blend. And then for these blending outs, I'm just going to take the gray in our palette and then kind of go over the black. The whole point about blending eyeshadow is that you don't really want to see a line. So if you see a line, that means you need to blend that out just a little bit more. So I'm just blending this out up into like his eyebrow here, and maybe just going on here, like the top of the lid. The bottom right here, I'm not going to blend out just because that's going to be our standout look. That's our classic goth kind of, I don't really know what to call this, like the inner eye, that's what it goes. Susie does this. So shout out Susie, that's our godmother of the goth scene. She does this. We have a Susie flash as well. So if you're wanting to come to the club with a little bit of more simplicity, we have our Susie flash and our Robert flash, and where you can get Robert Smith's classic black eyeliner and lipstick, no white face, or you can add white face as well. And the eyes and lips are going to be $20. If you just want the eyes, it'll be $15. So that's how we're usually priced. And we don't want to let our really bold looks scare our customers. So because a lot of people, a lot of customers at the time are unsure if they want to have all this craziness on their face. So we can kind of add or subtract elements as we go. So as you can see, it's a lot more blended out now. We have a lot of the shadows going on. I'm liking how that looks a lot. Go ahead and open your eyes. Yes.
Pinche vampiro, wey.
Pinche vampiro, wey. Wow, I'm gonna fall in love at the club right here. And I'm just gonna get this part. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do the under eye, and I'm gonna go ahead and let V come to take over. And so for the under eye, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my packing brush again, and then I'm gonna have the customer look up again. Thank you. We're just gonna go ahead and line that just ever so slightly here. For the customers that aren't used to makeup, and most of our customers are men. And I think that was super interesting. That's something that I didn't anticipate, but it's cool seeing that guys are into makeup nowadays. And they're letting, like Zach's friend, remember, he's never done makeup before, and he just decided to do it right there and then at the club. So a lot more.
Wow, that's actually kind of really interesting. More dudes are getting makeup done.
A lot more dudes. We do girls' makeup as well, but it's not as often as men. And yeah, for those reasons, I don't know. It's a cool phenomena. But for guys who are not used to doing their makeup, the under eye will always be sensitive. So those that are troopers will just kind of stick through it. Sometimes the eyes will get watery, and that's normal.
Yeah, that shit sucks. I got my makeup done once for a costume. I did some like glam rock 80s stuff, and it was weird.
Yeah, it feels weird because you're not used to it. And whenever I do Goth Theo's makeup, he literally grabs my shoulder just like that, just like, when is it over? I'm like, well, it's an optional thing too, but it looks way more put together when you have the under eyes going on. So I'm really happy with how this came out. I'm going to go ahead and set his face and then hand it off over to V. Setting powder. We're going to come back to this friend here. Try not to get cocaine all over your studio. And then just ever so lightly just pat that down. So this really seals the makeup in because our handsome boy here is going to be dancing all night. And then I'm not sure if we were checking the time, but usually we do this a lot faster, but just for the sake of our demo here, we're kind of explaining as we're going. And also enjoying the process too. This is fun for me. I hope it's fun for y'all too, tuning in.
I felt like I was watching I forget that dude's name from the 70s. He used to do all the painting shows. Bob something.
Bob Ross.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's right now.
It's
a Bob Ross, but on faces.
Yes, exactly. The goth Bob Ross. You know, I need to make that a Halloween costume. That is so funny. Alrighty, and then now we're just going to lightly brush this off. Because if we keep it on, it just gets a little too cakey. Okay. Perfect. I don't know if we brought our mirror if you want to show the customer. Did we bring a mirror?
Let me check.
All right, I'm going to step aside to let V do her magic.
V got some magic going on.
Yeah, V's our eyeliner expert.
Oh my God. I did not see the camera in my face. I'm sorry.
She got scared.
Don't be
Yeah.
scared.
It's okay if we don't have the mirror. I'll still get my phone.
I'm going to check if I brought one of the palettes.
Usually at this point, the customer can take a little sippy sip. You know, we
like a beer
drinking,
break,
but not too much drinking. Right?
Yeah.
You can't get lost in the sauce.
And you always want to use a straw when you're drinking throughout the night. So then the lipstick will. That's a classic traditional goth look right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, this is the part where they are fully transformed and they go, whoa, I don't recognize myself.
And their phones don't recognize them either.
Yes.
All right,
and that
take
is
it away,
a fun
V.
part. Okay. So on this model, we will be working with crosses. Crosses are not easy. I'm going to be honest. Sorry. Okay, we're going to do the lips and then we're going to go in with the crosses. Close your eyes, please. This is the part where I go a little bit quiet just because my hands get a little shaky. I need to lock in. I don't want to poke his eye out.
Don't do that. We don't have insurance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the formula that V makes. This is a formula that we do plan on releasing into our line of products. We also are now selling face gems. They are $5 a pop.
Turn this way, please.
And they're basically self-adhesive rhinestones and fake piercings that you can just kind of pop on for the night. And they come in a pack of about like 15 or 20 of them. So priced at $5. You'll see them at our booth. Coming to an event near you. And speaking about events, our next event is going to be at the House of Shadows this upcoming Friday at the Flyaway. We will be set up there. We'll have myself, Luna, and Juan here doing makeup. V, I don't know if you would like to join, but we'll talk about that after.
Close your eyes.
And we're just doing the crosses now.
Open. Look straight ahead, please. I'm just making sure it's right in the center without poking his eye out. So most of my work personally is free-handed. I just feel like that's just the best way. Turn to the right, please.
The technique.
Look up. Look down. Here I'm just making sure that where I start the other line, it's going to be identical to that eye. We don't want the cross going down, that way. Look up really quick. I look straight ahead. I'm just going to do a little dot right here. That tells me that's where I need to draw my next line. And then look up. Boop. That's it. Just kind of have to go in.
And fill it in. There you go.
Very quickly for the straightest lines. Okay. And now we're going to go in with the little cross part. Cross. Boop. Now the other side. And then this is another thing. I'm getting eyeliner on my hand. It happens so much. Like I just sanitized my hands. And I already have eyeliner.
It'll get everywhere.
Boop. Okay. That looks pretty straight. And now with the same brush, every client gets a new brush. We don't reuse brushes in between clients. With the same brush, I am, however, going to line the lip. And then I fill it in. Boop, 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 boop. And then please chin up. And then relax your lips just a bit. This has always been my challenge personally, is lining other people's lips. I already struggle with my own. So imagine doing it on someone else.
And every face is different.
Every face is different.
It's a different canvas, which is the beauty of it. But the techniques, as long as you got it down, you got it down. And V is a rock star.
Okay.
You should make sure that says poop.
Yeah, make sure to also say poop. Boop. And the sound effects, I love it.
Have you guys come across a face that you guys couldn't paint for whatever fucking reason? And
my God.
It be like...
I think the hardest ones are the eyes that get really watery. And I've encountered that a lot. And I think the solution for that is to use eyeshadow instead of eyeliner underneath the eyes, or just don't do anything under the eyes at all, because then they start crying, and then the white comes off, and you have to redo it. And once you set the face with the powder, you can't really put more white on it, because it's the science of, like, you put the liquid on the dry and you can't put the liquid back on the dry. It makes the foundation look really cakey on the face and unnatural.
Dry on dry.
No, you gotta do wet, dry, and that's it.
So I'm going in with this NYX lipstick. We love NYX so much. You can drink as many chelas as you want with this, and it won't smudge. It won't go anywhere. So after lining the lips with the formula that we use for FaceBeat, I fill it in with NYX. This is waterproof. So you can drink, you can eat. It will be with you all night. It won't go anywhere. You can sweat all night.
We do recommend to use a straw, though. If you're going to have black lipstick, is what I always say, just because it'll, like, just the middle of the lips will just, like, come off just a little bit.
This is the easy part. As Daisy mentioned, we struggle a lot with specifically guys when their eyes water. It won't, for most men, like, it won't stop. Their eyes won't stop crying. We're not
used to it, okay?
Yeah.
I swear I'm not a little bitch. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm just got some eyeshadow on my eye.
I swear I'm not a little bitch.
Why are you crying, fool? Just because you're getting your makeup done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What you
it's
wanted?
one of my biggest challenges, honestly. Every single FaceBeat event, there's always like crying eyes, and it's like you can't stop it because that's just how it is. One little hack that I've been using is just instead of eyeliner work, doing eyeshadow work. So I play with eyeshadow and I have them close their eyes. So technically, not like right now. His eye is watering just a little bit, but it's not that bad.
Who's so crying already?
So because he misses me, I'm too far away.
Aw. So what I do is like, art is art. If it messes up, I just stick in this part like it wanted to.
Yeah.
The black wanted to get everywhere, and what you do to one side, you gotta do to the other. So close your eyes. So I just like go in, boop, boop. You just kind of have to do it quick. And our friend here, he really likes to do eyeshadow play. I like eyeliner. So I'm going to make this, since I'm the makeup artist right now, I'm going to make it bolder.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain of the ship. We just want it bold. I love loud makeup, dramatic makeup.
So bold.
You can see the difference. Turn that way, please. Boop. Boop. Let me get more paint.
I like how the makeup is going on to like a little, I don't know what you would call it, but Bob also uses that when he puts his paint on, when he's like mixing stuff on the, I don't know, pan in your hand. That plate. I don't know. What does that thing have a name?
This little plate, it's just a metal palette. Metal plate. Turn this way,
I used to
please.
watch that show a lot. He used to take the paintbrush and kind of like on the side just to clean off the brushes.
I guess saying boop is a coping mechanism because honestly, this is very hard. Boop. Getting, once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah.
So I've been told.
Yes, if you get eyeliner on the white part, there's just no going back and you can't redo it. Once you set the face, that's our biggest struggle is once you set the face, you can't fix it.
Just go more bold.
Yeah, you just gotta thicken it at that point, and the white really serves as a canvas to make everything else on the face pop out. So all the little lines that you see are just very much exposed.
So with this makeup then, how long can he be dancing on the dance floor or be outside on a hot sunny day before he starts to melt?
On the dance floor, he can go all night. If he's taking care of the makeup, obviously if you're purposefully rubbing it and you're just being careless, some of it's going to be bound to come off. Yeah, but we do provide, we do have some makeup wipes as well. We do offer the customer because we've had people tell us that they couldn't take off their makeup at the end of the night. They had to go to like work or church the next day like that.
No.
Yeah.
That was going to be my next question where like, since the first time dudes or whatever, they're not used to this stuff. How did they get their face paint off?
Yeah, because they usually, if they don't have a lady in their life, they don't have like a makeup wipe on hand. And yeah.
Do you guys tell them like before they leave, like, hey dude, just to let you know, you need some makeup wipes to get this stuff off?
We have been offering them now.
You should sell them.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. It's another thing that we can kind of add on because we've had one of our regulars visit us, and he was like, I can't get it done today because last time I couldn't take it off. And we're like, well, we'll just give you a makeup wipe. It's okay. Like, we know you want to do it. And we shout out to our regulars. Y'all make us want to do this every freaking weekend and day in and day out.
And again, you guys are doing something tonight, right?
Not tonight. Okay. We do have our next event on Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
And then you guys are going to be hitting up the return of Gothoween happening on October 10th in Don Quixote in LA. And then hopefully V can come out and make it to Vegas on the 30th. We'll be at the Swan Dive that day. So announcements and lineups to be made this week.
Yeah, that's going to be so badass. I don't think V's ever been to Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
What?
Never.
I know.
Yeah.
V,
again, I had
to go to
strict
Vegas.
parents.
It's a good time.
Never really got to live until now. Get to do whatever I want.
That's right.
Yeah. So we are finished with the look.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Mira qué bonito. Qué wow.
Qué guapo.
What's that IG? What's that OnlyFans handle?
Wow.
Healthberry_.
Damn. You guys share content?
We are collaborators.
Oh, sounds dirty. I love it. Hey.
Do we have a setting spray?
Oh, yes. It's going to be on... Oh, no, wait. It's in here. Joe?
Oh, okay.
The setting spray.
This is our money shot right here.
This is the money shot.
Wait, can I do the money shot?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Money shot. This is our setting spray. This is going to also lock in that makeup even more. So if you're ever kind of concerned about the makeup coming off, we do make sure that it is sealed and ready to go. That even smells really nice.
It smells good.
It smells like marshmallows.
That's what I was going to say.
This is the NYX marshmallow. I'm telling you, I love NYX. NYX and Maybelline.
Sponsor us, NYX.
And LA Girl.
LA Girl as well. Well, thank you so much, y'all. This was our demo. I'm going to get on the stage so we can all, like, have them see our pretty faces, our pretty goth faces.
Scoot this way so Daisy can squeeze it.
White foundation on brown skin. It's the best.
Oh, like this way so she can go next to you?
Ta-da! And you guys can have your makeup done too. By the way, do you guys do any kind of like pre appointments at the club, or like is it like first come first serve only?
Yes, we do have pre-appointments at the club. We like to announce that as much as we can on our Instagram. If you're interested in booking an appointment with us, our appointments usually start at the beginning of when the doors open, so around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. And you can always DM us and let us know what look you would like to do. There is a $10 deposit fee that goes towards your makeup look of choice, just so you can reserve it. We can make sure that we are ready for you and we're not busy with another customer. And we do highly recommend if you are trying to get your makeup done, walk-in appointment or just walk in without an appointment, get there early because the demand does go. It very much happens, especially at SexBeat. It's just one after the other.
Yeah, first come, first serve, fight to the death.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I love it.
Fight to the death. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So you need to come and get your appointment set up at the next show.
Yeah, House of Shadows. We'll see you there.
House of Shadows, once again, thank you so much for coming down and celebrating your 1-year anniversary and, kind of giving us the ins and outs of this fucking makeup stuff. Yeah. Obviously, you were the first ones to do it. Have there been other people to kind of do this stuff too now, or you guys are the only ones doing it now?
Yeah, my good friend Susie does airbrush makeup.
Okay.
She's a Baddie Beauty Boo. And so she has her booth set up. I'm not sure what specific clubs. We have residencies. We have House of Shadows, Goth Lucha. We work a lot with Gothoween, Club Metro, SexBeat, obviously. And then I think Susie does like the one more with. I can't remember their names right now. Oh my gosh. Dark Times LA or not Dark Times LA. Like the Dark Wave Cholas.
Okay.
Yes, and I believe she still does do the airbrush, but she mostly sells products. And then there was one I saw over in the Inland Empire as well, so it's cool kind of seeing that pop up a little bit more.
Look what you started.
We started. We had an addiction, really, because I loved seeing our regulars come back and always like kind of hit our booth is the very first thing they'll do, and then kind of enjoy the rest of what the club has to offer. And it's like we become sometimes a therapist. When you sit in our chair, we talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
We get to know you. It's been really cool. Getting to know people sitting in our chair and just kind of like, hey, how are you doing? One of our regulars stopped in yesterday, and we gave him the classic Frankenstein look. And
oh yeah, I did that one.
Yeah, she killed it. Yeah, you'll see it on our Instagram, FaceBeat,
Nice.
and FaceBeat_LA. We always post our looks so you can see what our customers are kind of looking like after the shots, and we also post our flashes as well. And if you have something in mind, you're like, hey, you should do this flash. We did recently a daytime gig, first time ever at the Goth Mall. That was a highlight.
Pomona.
Yeah, that was a highlight of our.
It was a family event.
Yeah, it was a family event. It was really freaking hot, but it
So
was really
hot.
nice getting to paint kids' faces.
Kids.
That
For the
was-
first time.
Yeah, for the first time.
For the first
It was very
time.
wholesome. So we want to do more of those as well, and kind of bring this to more outside of the club setting too, because I think that this is very you can easily plug this into festivals, concerts.
We actually are going to the Goth Mall in October, was it?
Yeah, the Monster Mall, October 3rd, 4th, and I believe 5th. So it's a 3-day event.
Ooh.
Yes, support
For
your
the
vendors,
day
y'all. Yeah, like, we are one of many vendors, and we have vendor friends out there as well. Shout out Slumglad. You've always been like a good friend to us, and just we love setting up next to your booth, and Jenny as well. Like there's so many vendors out there that they literally just come out and are trying to do something with the scene, trying to build and trying to give something back. Like I said, FaceBeat doesn't pay our rent, but we just do it because it's fun, and we want to bring the joy of expression to the
Que
club.
viva rock.
Que
Ah,
viva
huevo,
rock.
puro rock. So once again, follow them on the Instagram. What is the handle for that?
It's FaceBeat
FaceBeat
_LA.
_LA.
There it is.
And on TikTok. We have a TikTok now.
Follow the TikTok, guys. And you said you have tutorials on your pages as well?
We both do, and we both collaborate for FaceBeat as well.
Okay, so just go to FaceBeat and we can find all the videos on there.
Yes.
Awesome. Hey, man, once again, congratulations on the 1 year. I can't wait to see what the next fucking 5 to 10 years bring.
Hell
you.
yeah.
We'll be back on episode 666.
666. We're on 606 right now, so 60 more episodes. So, yeah, that should be about... It's close to a year. It's 52 weeks, so
Yeah.
get some weeks off.
On
so.
our 2-year anniversary. Yeah. Thank you so much. Like
Thank you, Mario.
Literally
Absolutely.
this is a dream for us. This is such a huge milestone, and I want to thank our team especially. Like we wouldn't be here without the team. FaceBeat isn't one person. FaceBeat is our team. My brother Juan, V, Gigi, Luna, thank you so much. And thank you for our customers. Thank you for the promoters. Thank you, the venues, just everyone just helping us make this happen. And we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys.
Fuck yeah. It takes a fucking village, guys, to make this kind of stuff happen.
Yeah.
It takes a village. So make sure you go like, subscribe, get your face beat. Wherever it is that you see face beat, follow them on the socials to figure out where they're going to be at. Get your private fucking makeup session done for your party. Like, you got a kids party, book them in too. Like, you.
Oh my god.
There
FaceBeat
is
for the family.
face beat for the
Yes.
familia.
Divorces.
Divorce parties, guys. Get that new face going to go get that
Yeah.
new goth baddie you've been wanting. So get that
We got
shit.
you.
A huevo. Yeah,
A
see?
huevo.
Once again, thank you guys for coming in, tuning. We'll be back next Sunday. You guys shout out. I don't know if we got any more phone calls because I was. Shout out to Sad Boy. Sad Boy was up in the chat today.
Sad
That's
Boy.
Ian. He's Ian is the guy who helped me on Lucha Goth Night.
Yeah,
Oh,
glad he
nice.
was
Fuck
able to
yeah.
tune in.
Yeah.
Nice.
All the
Ian
fucking
and
time.
Joseph. Joseph was the OG.
Yeah, Joseph's our OG cashier. Sorry, I forgot to mention your shout out. You
Aw.
are such an instrumental piece too.
He's a background
He-
character, he says.
He's definitely doing all the B-roll stuff. Like, he got all the videos of everything and pictures, so he got it.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, thank you, Mario.
Absolutely. You guys be safe on this early Sunday. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but go do drugs. Just go do drugs.
And now,
And then on
ladies
that
and
note,
gentlemen,
pigs out. Woo!
Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music!
Countdown. Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern United States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free sale tossing available upon request. Visit RobertReese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's